Locked. I think I can pry that door open.
Alert! Restricted access. You are not wanted here.
Nope, sorry. You're not getting rid of me that easily, Minerva. Minerva's shutting me out. Huh. Might be able to pull that open. Looks like this might be where data's stored, but I don't see a way to access the system. I better keep looking. Let's see where this leads. I can feel a draft above. Might be a way out of this shaft. Dead end. What are all those cables in the center for? Looks like I should head up. Looks like another part of the facility. Door's locked. Don't think I'm getting through that door right now. I should turn back, see what else I can find. And I'm outside. I need to find a way back into the facility. Maybe I could look for a way in higher up the mountain. If I can get Minerva to cooperate, I can merge it with Gaia. Finally bring her back. Then we can start fixing the Blight, the storms, and maybe she can help me figure out who those strangers in the Proving Lab were. Why did they have a clone of Elizabeth? Why did they want it back up? I might be able to glide to that ledge. Some of those rocks look loose. I think I can clear them. Aha, another shaft. Okay, now I've got to find a way to plug into this place. Looks like some kind of dome. Wonder what it's for.
Alert! System report penetrated.
Hey, I appreciate that follow. Yes, definitely worth buying. Especially if you played the first game. Both games are really freaking fun. I'm really enjoying this one. I only started a few days ago, but so far it's really worth the money, for sure.
No!
I felt a boss fight coming on.
Minerva, I need the console. Please.
Access denied.
It didn't used to be like this. Do you remember it? Anything? You were part of something bigger once. Something good. Gaia. That's right. She can live again. But only if you give her the chance. I can't reboot her without you.
Will I cease?
I think you'll disappear into her. Become part of her, like you used to be.
Misery will cease.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Minerva.
Yeah.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated.
Restoring Minerva function to original code.
Huh? Oh.
Do you wish to initiate heuristic matrix?
Here goes. Gaia.
Greetings, Dr. Sobek. A moment. Scanning data.
Oh, little Aloy. Right there.
So it is Aloy, not Elizabeth. We have much to discuss, but initialization of my heuristic matrix will not be complete for several minutes more. In the meantime, I suggest you familiarize yourself with this facility. It is our best option for a base of operations, and you can make use of its equipment to improve your ability to override machines.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good.
Shall I grant access to your companions? They will be here shortly.
Okay, but don't overwhelm them, okay? They don't have a lot of experience with things like, well, you.
So no fake this time?
No. This time she's real. Laurel, Zoe. This is Gaia.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Gaia's still, waking up. Let's look around.
I will highlight the location of the lab on your focus.
Hey, John. Hey, John.
I have established a network between your focuses, allowing you to communicate when apart.
Good. So what was this place?
A regional control center, where Zero Dawn progeny would have overseen terraforming operations in the area. I suggest you explore this facility.
What's all this?
This was intended as the main gathering space for control center operatives.
You could fit a good number of people in here.
Or maybe just a few, to start with. You
That
two go
door
ahead.
leads to the west exit.
I'm going to...
But first,
Poke
we have
around
much
again.
to discuss. After you visit the lab.
Right.
I don't want to go in there just yet.
Looks like an office.
Correct. The facility was designed with a number of private offices.
I guess it's nice to have a space to call your own.
This would have been an access point for advanced training modules on terraforming operations. Unfortunately, those modules were deleted when...
Bathroom.
Hey, Gaia? Why doesn't this door have power?
At my current operating level, I am only able to restore functionality to part of this facility. In time, that may change.
Got it. Looks like another office.
Well, I guess there's no collectibles.
If no one's ever been here,
Alright,
who
I guess
built all
I'll-
this?
Gaia did. With the help of machines. Oh, I've been down here before. It's where I first got into the facility.
What's the air duct?
What's all this stuff for?
This facility was designed to process an immense amount of data from the terraforming system. This is where it would have been stored.
There was a thing to scan here, but I guess not.
Looks like some kind of storage room.
In there. Alright, back upstairs. Over there.
So this was supposed to be the lab.
That was its intended purpose. Some of the machine data you recovered from the repair bay below us appears to be corrupted. Accessing the terminal in this room will show you how to repair and complete the override.
I'll take a look.
Fabrication terminal.
Well, I was able to repair some of the corrupted overrides. But it looks like I need data from more machine parts to fix the rest.
My initialization is complete. You may continue to explore the facility, Aloy. When you are ready, return to the control room. We have much to discuss.
Okay. Maybe it's time to talk to Gaia.
I'll leave you to it.
Hello, Aloy.
Hi.
What are you doing?
So you're ready?
Oh.
Yes. Initialization is complete. All tests show that my heuristic matrix launched correctly and is stable. You must have many questions.
Yeah. But two big ones first. Maybe you can help me make sense of something. A while ago, I had a run-in with a group of strangers who tried to kill me. They had machine servitors and a clone of Elizabeth Sobek with them.
Yes, this was recorded by your focus.
Do you know who they are?
The answer to that question is related to the extinction signal that woke Hades, prompting my predecessor's self-destruction.
The extinction signal? Okay, that sounds ominous.
The signal did not come from Earth, Aloy. The calculations are complicated, but it appears to have originated 81 trillion kilometers away. A distance so vast that light itself requires 8.611 years to cross it.
Okay, so what's so far away and why does it want us dead?
The Sirius star system.
Sirius? But that's where Far Zenith, their ship.
The Odyssey.
Yes, that's where it was headed. But it blew up. Unless... I don't... Why make it seem like they failed? They didn't want anyone to know. They didn't want future humans to think that they were out there. Wait. The strangers who tried to kill me at the Hades Proving Lab? The ones with the clone? Are you saying that they're from... that they're descendants of... Far Zenith?
Yes, that is my conclusion.
We're not gonna be able to fix the biosphere without making you whole. I ran a search for your subfunctions at the Hades Proving Lab, but Minerva was the only one I found.
Thankfully, the sensory capabilities of this facility are far more advanced. I will search for the others now. Transmitting query pattern. Receiving. Of Apollo, Artemis, and Eleuthia, I can find no trace. They are simply gone.
What about the others?
Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon are revealed. They lie within reach, procurable.
And Hephaestus?
It too stands revealed, but it is not like the others.
That's for sure.
In the years since the extinction signal, Hephaestus has evolved. Moreover, it is not confined to a single location. It haunts the global network that connects cauldrons to each other across the planet, making it exceptionally difficult to subdue.
Let me guess. We need it bad?
Correct. Its capabilities are essential. Without it, I can only delay the extinction of life on Earth. Hephaestus is our only hope of a permanent solution.
So we start there?
Unfortunately, we cannot. Procuring Hephaestus can only be attempted after my own capabilities have been significantly enhanced.
Grab the other subordinate functions first, then Hephaestus.
Precisely so.
So, Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon. How do I capture them?
To recover a subordinate function, you will have to travel to its location and find the physical processor to which it escaped. Then, exactly as you did with Minerva, you must use the master override to revert the subordinate function to its original code state.
And then how do I get it back here?
The subordinate function must be loaded onto a data storage device and physically carried back to this facility.
The cartridge your root kernel was stored on?
Yes. Its capacity is limited, so it can only carry one subordinate function at a time. But in all other respects, it will suffice.
Oh lord, there's a lot of questions.
The descendants I ran into at the Hades Proving Lab, they had a clone of Elizabeth Sobek. So that's consistent with the idea that they came here to salvage Zero Dawn technologies, right?
Yes. As your own experience demonstrates, a
Hey, be
clone of
careful.
Elizabeth Sobek functions in effect as a key to the terraforming system.
But how could they have made a clone?
The Odyssey carried approximately
you to cut your finger
200,000
off.
human zygotes, millions of animal zygotes, and billions of plant seeds.
What kind of knife is that?
It is conceivable that Elizabeth Sobek's
What kind of knife
genetic
is that?
material was sampled, with or without her knowledge, and carried aboard the ship in storage.
That's... okay, but... I mean... This clone... How could she participate in this? Destroying Elizabeth's dream? It's evil.
It is difficult to know. Perhaps she is loyal to the group and shares their objectives. Or perhaps she is a subordinate and has no choice but to comply with their
You don't have
orders.
a pencil sharpener?
Elizabeth Sobek? A subordinate?
You shouldn't have
I
told
don't
me.
think
We
so.
stopped and got you one.
The extinction signal didn't just wake Hades. It made every subordinate function self-aware. Why?
I have wondered this myself. So far as I can tell, Hades was the sole target, and the partial sentience imparted to other subordinate functions was incidental.
So the signal could only have been sent by someone who had thorough knowledge of the system, huh?
Yes. The signal's design was exceptionally precise and highly advanced. Were its intentions less malevolent, I would admire the intellect or intellects that produced it.
So if the Descendants came to Earth on a spaceship, I guess we can assume that their technology is powerful in all sorts of ways, right?
Yes, as your encounter with them at the Proving Lab amply demonstrates, they appear to make extensive use of robotic servitors. Further, they seem to be equipped with some kind of protective energy field that shields them from harm.
Yeah, no kidding. The one I fought seemed indestructible.
Throughout history, every defensive technology has eventually been defeated by an offensive counterpart. Perhaps a way can be found to defeat their shielding.
Yeah, I hope so. Or I'm not gonna be winning fights against them anytime soon. The sole purpose of the signal was to destroy life on Earth, right? Why would descendants of Far Zenith want to do that?
At this point, we can only speculate.
I mean, Earth posed no threat to them. We don't have the technology to get in their way. We didn't even know about them.
True.
Unless... well... could it be that they want the planet for themselves? The strangers I ran into, they were after a Gaia backup of their own. I mean, if they did that... if they booted their own Gaia and boosted her power... until she could take control of Hephaestus. And then the whole terraforming system...
Then yes, the system could be used to do what the extinction signal failed to accomplish. Snuff out life, and then potentially to build an entirely new biosphere. To their specifications.
So they could be trying to do the same thing we are.
But with opposite results.
Extinction. Instead of salvation. Well, this is not good. You said Sirius is really far from Earth.
81 trillion kilometers, or 8.611 light years.
Right. So, how would the Descendants have gotten here?
On a spacecraft much like the Odyssey, though significantly more advanced. The journey from Earth to Sirius would have taken the Odyssey almost 300 years. This appears to have been much faster. If their ship departed Sirius at the same moment the extinction signal first began transmitting, the journey was made in just 29 years at an average of 0.297 the speed of light. If they did not set out for Earth until they learned of the extinction signal's failure, the journey was even faster, a mere 13 years, or 0.662 the speed of light.
Okay, enough. You're making my head spin. How did you figure out that the extinction signal came from Sirius?
The key came with data on your focus, from Silent's interrogation of Hades. The duration of the signal itself, 17.22 years.
That doesn't make sense. You said that the signal took 8.6 years to arrive from Sirius. Why would the signal keep transmitting after it was received and you blew yourself up?
Because the sender didn't know that had happened until it received notice from Hades.
Which would take another 8.6 years to get back.
Correct. Only then would the sender stop broadcasting, after a total of 17.22 years. So the duration, halved, gave me the distance the signal traveled. With that in mind, I simply scanned my astronomical database for any relevant location 8.6 light-years away. Because it was Far Zenith's intended destination, Sirius was the only logical source.
What is the state of the biosphere? Is the terraforming system functioning at all?
In a sense, the terraforming system never stopped functioning. The difference, since my predecessor's destruction, is that there has been no central governing intelligence to monitor its robotic agents and assign new tasks. As a result, errors have accrued, and day by day, the biosphere has gradually veered ever more sharply towards destruction. In recent months, disturbances in the biosphere have become obvious. But these bellwether phenomena offer just the merest glimpse of the complex and accelerating cycles of environmental dysfunction, now driving Earth's biosphere towards collapse.
And you can't do anything to stop it?
If you can return Aether, Poseidon, and Demeter to me, I can improvise modest corrections to parts of the system. Weather will improve, water will be purified, and rampant plant growth curtailed. But such corrections will not stave off collapse. They will only buy us time. Only with Hephaestus can I design and produce new robotic agents designed to permanently reverse the damage that has accumulated. All efforts must be directed toward that end.
How long do we have then?
At present rates, without additional factors, the biosphere will cross a point of no return in approximately 4 months.
And if I gather Aether, Demeter, Poseidon, merge you with them?
We will only gain a few months more.
Well, every bit counts. The missing subordinate functions. What can you tell me about them?
Artemis rewilded the Earth with a variety of animal species. Eleuthia was responsible for gestating, nurturing, and acculturating a new generation of human beings. Apollo was tasked with preserving, organizing, and disseminating vast archives of human knowledge and cultural achievements. Unfortunately, all archived Apollo data was purged on the 2nd of February, 2066, by order of Ted Faro.
Pharaoh, huh? I really hate that guy.
Understandable. He appears to have been pathologically narcissistic, impulsive, and unstable.
All 3 of the missing functions have already served their purpose, or were prevented from doing so. Do you still need them?
If attainable, yes. Restoring their remaining elements would increase my heuristic processing density. Unfortunately, I have no way to track them. They have disappeared without a trace.
You said you need Hephaestus to save life from extinction. Why?
Every subordinate function has value, but Hephaestus is by far the most important. Only by recovering and merging it can I regain my ability to design and mass-produce new machines at cauldrons across the planet. Only through it can I program new machines and alter the tasking of existing machines to completely reverse environmental damage. Recovering other subordinate functions may buy us time, but without Hephaestus, I cannot permanently stave off mass extinction.
Given Hephaestus's importance, is there really no way to capture and merge it first?
I'm afraid that is quite impossible. In my present state, launched and merged with Minerva, I am operating at less than 1/5, 18.8%, of my intended processing capacity. Hephaestus dwarfs this figure. Were an attempt made to conduct the merge under these circumstances, Hephaestus would absorb me, rather than the other way around. A merge cannot be attempted until my heuristic processing density exceeds its own.
And how many subordinate functions is that going to take?
Merging Aether, Demeter, and Poseidon will expand my heuristic network to 41.6% capacity, exceeding that of Hephaestus.
You said Hephaestus isn't located in just one place.
Correct. Unlike the other subordinate functions, which are confined to discrete physical processors, Hephaestus is distributed throughout the global network that connects the planet's cauldrons.
So, when the time comes to subdue it, how do we make that happen?
I do not know. While you are retrieving the procurable subordinate functions, I will attempt to find a solution.
Damn, girl.
So,
how many
once
questions you got for
Hephaestus
this
has
lady?
been recovered and merged, you'll regain the capacity to mass-produce machines at cauldrons around the world.
Yes, and to program their behavioral routines,
down.
or
Going down.
even control them directly.
So could you build an army of machines? Attack the descendants of Far Zenith and take them out?
It is in my nature to take any and all necessary steps to preserve life on Earth, human life above all. So yes, once I have been empowered with the capacities of Hephaestus, I could design, build, and command such an army. Given the nature of the Far Zenith threat, doing so may be our only option. I must admit, however, that I have misgivings about using such technology to kill, no matter how aggressive the enemy.
That's good. It means you have a conscience. As Elizabeth intended.
Indeed.
The 3 subordinate functions that you detected, what do we know about them?
All 3 are relevant to problems currently plaguing the biosphere. Ether is responsible for detoxifying the atmosphere and moderating the weather. Poseidon controls the organic and chemical composition of water resources. Demeter sows, fertilizes, and tends to plant life. If all 3 were restored to me, they would constitute a massive increase to my heuristic processing density. But beware. Their responses to my query pattern were irregular. In human terms, they are frightened, lost, and paranoid.
Like Minerva. They need to be whole again.
Exactly.
Who's that? You get it all.
So if the descendants came to Earth on a spaceship, I guess we can assume that their technology is powerful in all sorts of ways, right?
Yes, as your encounter with them at the Proving Lab amply demonstrates, they appear
Fine.
for an energy
Did
field
that.
Yeah.
through every, for assuming no she
So they're...
always.
I think I've covered everything.
I guess I should get going and start bringing back subordinate functions. What can you tell me about their locations?
When my predecessor destroyed herself, the subordinate functions sought physical processors capable of holding them. So in each case you will be looking for a powerful computer of some kind. Ether is the closest, and therefore might be the easiest to acquire. However, it appears to be in the middle of Tanakh territory. My knowledge of that tribe is limited to data I read on your focus, but they seem to have a significant inclination towards violence.
Well, that's a nice way to put it. What about Poseidon and Demeter?
Poseidon has taken shelter in the desert south of this location. My substratal geography data indicates that a major old-world settlement called Las Vegas was located there.
A ruin in the middle of the desert, huh? Strange place for an AI devoted to water.
Agreed. As for Demeter, it appears to be located on the coast to the far west. Unfortunately, I am unable to provide any relevant data about the region. As such, it may be the most difficult to retrieve.
Okay, so 3 subordinate functions to go after. Ether, somewhere in Tanakh territory. Poseidon in the desert, and Demeter on the coast.
Where will you begin?
I think I'll head for Ether.
Then I will assign Ether as the objective on your focus. If you obtain it, I may be able to use it to quell the most severe storms in the region. Though I will require Hephaestus and the control over machines that it offers to permanently stabilize the biosphere. Should you change your mind, you can update your objective via your focus interface at any time. I will also transmit a summary of available data on all of the subordinate functions to you for reference. Is there anything else I can help you with? I know you have a great deal to accomplish.
I do, don't I?
Is something wrong?
I don't know. It's just that Elizabeth set the bar pretty high. She had a dream for you, for life on Earth, and a lot has gone wrong, and it's all on my shoulders to fix it. Do you think I can do it all? Repair the system, defeat Varzenith, live up to her example?
Absolutely. In her last message, my predecessor declared her unwavering conviction in your success. In you, all things are possible. You prevailed in purging Hades and rebooting my system core. You will prevail in this.
Thank you, Gaia. Well, I guess I should get going.
I have unlocked the facility's exits. One leads onward to the west. The other leads back down the mountain to Plainsong, should you wish to return east.
Varl?
Whoa! Gonna have to get used to that. That's you, Aloy?
Yeah. Gaia's opened the exits to this
Bella.
place. Can you and Zoe meet me by the west door?
Be right there.
Okay. I need to bring Ether back for Gaia. Varl and Zoe are waiting for me by the west exit.
What the fuck? What the hell was that? Damn game glitched. I fell through the
I could head back
What
east
the
first.
hell?
Checking how Plainsong's doing after the attack.
Is this part? No, that ain't part of the game. What the fuck was that? I fell through the floor. Like, there was no floor when I ran to the door. So I was falling through the map. The fuck was that?
No, get off my hill and move. What's this shit?
No, it doesn't. What are you doing, you bearded dragon?
The dream catcher hit me.
Try this again.
Are you sure?
Yes. I think it'll be better this way.
After you, Aloy.
I
No,
need to
Bella.
head further west. To, get more of Gaia's components. Make her stronger. You two can stay here in the meantime. And Gaia can help get you up to speed. I'm not trying to shut you out. It's like training.
Actually, I'm gonna go back east to get Erend. Bring him here. Look, allies, friends can help. We have a place to stay now. And like you said, Gaia can teach us, catch us up. It'll be okay.
Okay. Take these then.
One to wear, one for backup.
Are you going with him?
No. After what happened in the cave below, I want to stay here a while. There is much I need to understand. Maybe by the time you get back, I'll have a thing or two I can teach you.
Looking forward to it. When will you be back?
I'm not sure. But hopefully I'll have one of Gaia's missing components with me.
Be careful out there. Even in Plainsong, we heard how the Tenakth clanlands are suffering from storms, machines, and now Regala.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Good hunting, Aloy.
The Tenakth clanlands. Somewhere out there's 3 of Gaia's subfunctions. And who knows what else.
Shut up, Bella.
Going down!
You! Let me take a look at you, stranger. You're the Outlander who stood against Regala and her rebels.
Only if it means we're good here.
Don't worry. I'm not here to drink your blood, or whatever you Easterners think we do. The slaughter at the embassy wasn't your fight, yet you stood by the Marshals. As far as I'm concerned, you're no enemy of the Tenakth. But you are going to need help if you plan on surviving the clanlands. I hear and see many things as a scout. I could share them with you, aid you on your journey.
I'd be grateful.
Well then, there's a tall neck south of here that's been acting twitchy. Something's wrong with it, but I'm not sure what. Might be smart to stay alert if you run into it.
Good to know. Whatever's wrong with that tall neck, if I can override it, it'll give me useful data on the surrounding area. I should...
Shock blaster.
Check it out.
Honorable pain, that.
Stay alert, soldier.
Alright. Guess we'll go get this tall neck.
baby.
I can override bristlebacks now. And ride them.
Damn, bro. Lord of mercy. Gotta carry this motherfucker and kick some ass real quick.
Useful for making dyes. Alright, next idea.
Need some more shards. Oh shit! God, no. Damn, bro.
Much better.
These motherfuckers are powerful. Climb, climb, Louis, climb! Damn, those things are fucking powerful. Yeah, avoid them chicken motherfuckers for a while. Holy shit. Oh shit. Oh, I fucked up. I fucked up. need none of that smoke. God, dog, look at all the machines, babe. Holy shit. It's like an army of them. I'm supposed to go through that? Jesus. Huh? That's fucking too much for me right now. I don't want none of that heat smoke. I like it. I'm gonna have to go around them, I guess. If I can. It's like a herd of them, man.
I'm gonna try to do it.
For the next fight.
That girl was wound up tighter than a twisted spring. She didn't have to hit
I should check it out.
Well, she didn't like you going through her parcels. She warned you.
About here.
Twice.
I was just curious is all.
All of us have somewhere better to
There's
be.
a lot of odd.
Full starter, raising tail, long leg, wing burning.
here and there.
Well, thanks to you.
I hate this type of shit where I have to go hunt down fucking upgrades for this shit, man. It's the worst. What do I need from this? More sound show.
She bolted like a hare on fire.
There's gotta be enough.
Are you lost?
Spark to steel. Aren't you a jewel in a junk heap?
Excuse me?
Hold the hammer? I know you. You're that Nora. The savior. My savior. Right in the nick of time. The name's Poor Guff Delvesman, chief delver and leader of Poor Guff's expeditioners and purveyors of fine delve wares.
What am I saving you from, exactly?
Death and despair, my steel flame friend. See, this grand expedition here has had a minor setback. Not far from here, there's a secret tunnel. A passage of the old ones, lost and then found. Me and half the crew came through first. The other half was supposed to follow right after. But days later, only one man turned up. Shivering like a frog in chill water. Only thing we got out of him was that death and darkness chased them as the tunnel collapsed. Died with his eyes wide, he did. Got the rest of the crew spooked. They're refusing to press on with the delve until they're assured a way out of here.
You lost half your crew and you're worried about the delve.
We gotta make their sacrifice worth something, right? And besides, now that you're here, maybe our sand-stranded days are over. Help me get that tunnel reopened, and I'll cut you in on the delver's fee. What do you say?
How did you learn about this secret tunnel?
The art of the delve, of course. A delver's only as good as his nose sense for good sights. All right, fine. I heard about 3 Osram who knew a way to bypass those bloodthirsty Tenakth. Tap the untouched delves of the West. So then I may have employed someone with the know-how for finding and following.
A spy.
Look, if the rumors are true, there's enough delving to employ a dozen operations. But someone has to take the first plunge, establish a base camp, set up a reliable supply route, guard the site against machines.
Figures the Osram would turn sand into shards, I guess.
Exactly.
What do you know about this area?
Well, north of here you got those vicious Tenakth. I heard rumor they drink blood instead of water. That's how they survive this wasteland. And south, it has it all. Death, desert, and the delve. Imagine, if you will, a vast grave of the old ones. Ruins of twisted metal concealed by the sands. All guarded by storms and machines so fierce that you wish you had a flock of glinthawks swooping down on you instead. Not even the Tenakth venture into the ruins' depths. Only the bravest explorers dare enter.
Like yourself?
Of course. Eventually.
So this camp, it's your base of operations?
What operations? The plan was to move further south once the rest of the expedition joined us. The delve is right out beyond those dunes. But now the crew refuses to budge until this tunnel mess gets sorted out. They've even given this place a name. Camp Nowhere. I think they're mocking me.
Yeah, I think they are. I'll see what I can do about the tunnel.
Ha ha! My savior.
For the crew trapped here with you, not your delve.
One and the same.
That it? Over there?
That it is. Oh, and while you're at it, would you mind keeping an eye out for my lockbox? The second crew was supposed to bring the rest of the supplies and belongings. I'd hate to lose it to the wilds. It was hand-carved by my dear old ma.
I'll bring it back if I find it.
I'd appreciate it. Good luck, Still Flame.
Have I got news for you, Red?
A friend of mine is looking for someone like you. Follow the river.
One of our scouts found some ancient ruins southwest of here. Had a look for myself, but came out empty-handed. I can't shake the feeling we missed something. Oh well. Must be my disappointment talking.
Maybe you'll have better luck next time. I could always check out the ruins myself.
Now she's in the wilds, all alone. Forge knows all the things that could kill her out there.
Someone ran off?
Never got her name. Kept quiet. Couldn't tell if she was shy or scared. All I know is she didn't want anyone near her things.
That's for sure. I was just curious is all. She didn't have to slug me.
Your glass jaw ain't the problem, Lugnut. The girl is. All alone in the bush. And this is Tenakth territory.
Which way did she go?
West, up the slope. Look for her if you can.
I will.
Careful now. Girl's maladjusted.
These might look people. They hide all kinds of things.
Ignoring me again? Don't you have somewhere better to be? That underpass was structurally unsafe. A 2-year-old could tell.
Be careful out here, Red. Wet natural beauty be misleading.
Something else?
No, I didn't want to talk to you.
Time for me to go.
You know where I'm.
If I have to eat more stew one more time. You ride machines, right?
Alright, let's see this yellow's toilet.
Dust. Rolled around my left. Right. That's what my focus picked up. A tall neck. Someone said I'd find one here. System reboot. So an override might fix the tall neck. Get up to it. This looks like Oseram gear. It must be the crew I heard about when I'm tracking a Tonic. What are they up to? I don't think any of my weapons can take this thing down. There's gotta be something around here I can use to take this Tonic down. Blades around its eye. Digging tunnels, dead Oseram. Killed by machines from the look of it. This thing shoots anchors? They were trying to take down that Tonic. Machines must have caught them in the act. I wish there was a way to climb up and inspect the damage. Unless I take the Tonic down myself. Try to repair it on the ground. It won't be pretty, but at least it'll get fixed. I'll have to hook an anchor to the weak spots in its armor to weigh it down. The awesome stuff of the beast is in the area. I just gotta use them. I've already attached an anchor here. I need to look for more in the area. There's probably other anchors set up in the area. I need to find them. Use them to take down that Tallneck. I bet a ballista can help me fight these machines. I've already used that ballista. I should look for others in the area. Looks like they took the machine down with them. Another ballista. And it's got one of the anchors I need. One more should weigh it down enough. Machines. I need to hurry. I've already used that ballista. I should look for others in the area. to something tasty. Sand's scraping at my armor. Look for more in the area.
Are you proud of that? If I can find this other ballista and do great.
That weapon still has an anchor. Let's use it. Sorry about this, big guy. Okay, new plan. These machines won't let up. These legs look too difficult to climb. I'll have to find another way. gonna fill up while I can. There's the entrance to the tunnel Torgid mentioned. I need to find his missing expedition. And clear a path back east. Tunnel's blocked. And no sign of the missing expedition. I need to find a way to get further in. Should be able to blow up that fire gleam. There's someone still alive in here.
So you're real. Thought I was dreaming.
What happened to you?
A terror in the dark. The world shuddered.
A machine?
Never got a look. The caravan. We all ran. Everything collapsed. Crawled here. Couldn't escape. Did anyone make it out? And find the first caravan?
Yes, someone did.
Good. At least, I'm not alone.
Rest easy now. Sounds like something big attacked the missing expedition. I better press on. Don't like the sound of that. Burrowers. And more of Porkov's missing expedition. Hydrowater ammo's not gonna help. Machine's calling backup.
Damn, these things are powerful. Yeah, my ass is standing right here because these things are like hitting me twice and I'm done for.
Got all through. She said they were attacked by some kind of terror. I don't think it was these burrowers. Can my focus see anything? My focus might see something. Should be able to clear that rubble with my bowcaster. further in. Better get out of here quick. It looks like it lets out ahead. A rock breaker. It must have attacked the Oseram as they were passing through.
Oh, fuck! Hell no, bro! What the hell? How am I supposed to fight this damn thing? God, okay. Crazy shit. You need to warn me about this shit, man. I'm not prepared for this. It's fucking insane. God dang, bro! Can't be on the same ground as him. Bro.
One rock breaker that won't be troubling anyone anymore.
Oh, Lord.
The Othra must have entered the canyon on the eastern side. I better take a look. Gotta be prepared. Those carts must be the supplies the second crew is supposed to bring over. Horgriff's lockbox. I should take it back to him. That wall looks like it came down when the Rockbreaker attacked. Must have trapped the Osram in the canyon. The rest must have run into the wall of the tunnel. I should be able to blow this up to clear debris. The way out. The tunnel should be clear now. I better let Horgriff know. Door needs some kind of code to open. I should look around, see if I can find anything. Bunch of Osram supplies. A dead end. I can grab these from my stash later.
Can you give her food and water, baby? Can you give her food and water? Got it. I think I'm back in no man's land. That'll be easier to go back and forth. Did you make an hey?
What?
Did you make a ninja flamingo?
He's... I don't really know how to explain what he is. He's not a ninja.
Looks like he's wearing a ninja mask.
He's wearing a bandana.
Mm.
I don't know how to explain him. He's a very old...
Listen, so if we add all the days lost to being stuck in Camp Nowhere and throw in some hazard pay, because no doubt the crew will demand it, but reduce the number of the crew by half. Oh, and can't forget the Savior's Delvin fee. Huh. Might just break
I hear
even.
the Tenakth are
And once
fighting
the
each
Delv's
other
up and
quite a
running,
bit these
the
days.
shards will come pouring in.
Some of them contain machines. Those you've got to be real careful of. We've seen a whole bunch of them setting up outposts around here. Spotted one just west of here. A few settled at the edge of the desert in the southwest. They even set up camp in the south. Really helps a fellow sleep at night.
Just make sure you steer clear of them. Those rebels are bad business. I'll keep an eye out for them while I'm out here.
You're back! How's that tunnel look?
I found the rest of your crew. One of them was still alive. For a while, anyway. Turns out a rockbreaker attacked them as they were making their way through.
Poor Saz. Many roads lead to a Delv.
There's big changes over here.
Imagine.
Bazen, but that's got to be one of the worst.
Well, I took care of the rockbreaker. The way's clear now.
Ha ha! I knew you could do it. And, you didn't happen to find my lockbox now, did you?
Here you go.
Spark in the dark. Is there nothing you can't do?
Big ass drum.
Here, your fee as promised. Now that the threat's gone, I'll have the tunnel shored up and cleared out. Then I can send for another crew, get this expedition going proper-like. Ha! Onwards to the Delve!
Dunes might look peaceful, but they hide all kinds of dangers.
Finally! Nora, if you need shards, there's a salvage operation to the west.
Shovel.
First I'll change here. There's another upstyle of it. this have a colored pencil too? What I do.
Looking sharp as that. If you're interested, there's an ostrom close by offering salvage.
More to do one more time.
Barely anything in there. Shit. Oh yeah, I changed his name.
Some Tanakh built it out.
You can ride machines, right? Apparently, you're not the only one.
What up, Big Wick? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, I'm gonna smoke. Mary. I'm gonna smoke.
Shit.
Be welcome, Elven.
Really excited.
I was hoping you'd be back. Got something new just for you, if you're interested.
Alright, round two. Ew. What's in here?
Ignoring me again? Nora, if you need shards, there's a salvage operation. That's looking for hunters.
Of course it counts.
Come on. If your opponent keeps blocking, then use a heavy attack or a power attack to break through.
Salvage operation.
Either that or hit them from behind. Close attention to your opponent's stance. Read their intentions. Choose your attacks to break their defense.
Oh, there's shading too. Man, considering it's old as fuck and it looks crappy, doesn't look too bad, man. Needs work though.
How goes it, Hammerhead?
Yeah!
You're in the market for contracts. Laren might be your man.
That energy doesn't last forever. Shoot the glowing part of your opponent before the energy fades.
Yeah. Got work to do.
That spear can give you the edge in battle. Keep energizing it, and then your enemies. Triggering those energy blasts should help you vanquish your opponents.
It's not that.
Almost ready to go? Yeah!
You're in the market. Yeah! Be your man.
Sorry, if you need shards, there's a salvage operation. Sorry, if you need shards, salvage operation.
I see how you... Yield! I yield! Well fought, friend. Well fought.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Ooh. Serves me right for thinking I could go up against the savior of Meridian. Here, have this. A little something for the new champion.
Thank you, Hodurk.
Don't be a stranger now. Come back whenever you'd like to spar again.
See you later, Hodurk.
Farewell then.
Nora, if you need...
farmer.
About time
There's a
he was
salvage
crawling back
operation
to
to the
whatever
west
damn
looking for
hole he
hunters.
came from.
You know what we need? A proper survey of the valley.
Go, Lenny, go, 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 go. Oh, I'm dead. I am dead. I am dead. I am dead. I am dead. can't see shit in this water. What the fuck, man? How the hell I get... You know what? Oh, wait, something. Oh, I can't even fast travel out of here. Perfect. I don't know how to get out of this fucking shithole. It's like too fucking. You don't have the equipment. Jesus. Yes, I'm like fucking trying to find the way out.
I'll shake it out as I go.
Alright, I guess that's it for me tonight, guys. I'll catch y'all tomorrow.